Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on AMD Advanced Micro Devices trading on the Nasdaq, $113 guys, and we have here a very nice bounce and a confirmation of the liquidity zone, which I already mentioned in my previous videos. Not only that guys, also the S&P 500 made its move here guys. The bears tried to break the market, but the bulls have been stronger. You can also see my S&P 500 update here on the channel guys, but let's talk about AMD and what this price action means and where are the price targets here to the up and the downside. Everything what I say here is of course not financial advice. Yeah guys, when we start here with the flat chart, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I am very bullish on AMD. I keep on buying this here for a long-term investment, and as you can see here, we have a super strong bull trend, so there is nothing bearish with this stock. But of course, there are times in the market or times in the year where the peak is in, and then you could see a stronger correction, which could last here, like this example here from November 2021 until October 2022, so almost 1 year of a bear market before the bottom has been in, and you can see that after that we built here higher highs, new all-time high, which is trading here at $227. And so we have to, I consider that we of course will see new all-time highs as long as the market stays bullish. As I explained just before, the market decided to make its next bull run, so I think we see here more or less a blueprint or a copy from the year 2020 and 21. We could see here now some massive squeezes in May and June. Most of the tickers already started to squeeze here in the past days, so let's check now here the price levels for AMD. Everything what I say here guys is of course not financial advice. This is my opinion here based on the chart and on the technicals. So when we start here with the indicators before I enable my drawings, then we can see that we have here one very important support or resistance level, depends on where you see it. The price is now trading here below this black line in the chart. This is the 200-day moving average. We are here in a weekly chart guys, so we start here with the weekly candles. One candle is the price action here for 1 week. And what happens this week right now, AMD starts to retest here this black EMA line, and this is now a very tricky situation for the stock. If we find here support guys, we could see some much higher price action incoming. Don't forget, we have already here a bounce in total of more or less 21%, and that could be here a strong resistance guys. The last time that we traded below the 200-day moving average was here just after the market crash, the market correction here in 2021. You can see we found support, bounced once more here, came back, retested it, got rejected. And then this candle guys here, this very strong green candle here broke the bears here, broke the resistance. We retested here almost the support, and that was just the beginning here of the new rally. So this is very important for the overall chart structure here. I don't usually use EMA lines here for my trading strategies, but for a stock like that here, we have here $183 billion market capital. Also EMA lines can be important guys, yeah. But what I want to show you is this guys, my drawings, the EMA lines are not that much important. So let's check now here the chart pattern. I mentioned that before guys, that we already had here a lot of squeezes in the market. Most of the tickers start already squeezing. So while I'm recording this video, we also have here a few 100% squeezes in the market, and I always try to find these short squeeze stocks and present them here on my channel guys. So what happened last week, we had here squeezes between 100 and 322% after my prediction guys. So this here is just one of the examples where I predicted here a squeeze to happen. Of course I can never give any guarantee, but you know, when you do that for a couple of years in your life every day, 5 to 15 hours, then you slowly understand how the market works and where are the algos waiting. That is also what I will show you here for AMD. This is just one example here where I released this post here on Patreon, and you can see 1, 2, 3 days. This is a daily chart. 3 days later, we had a 322% short squeeze. Also 1 day later, we had this squeeze here, 158%. Same here guys, I posted it on Patreon on this day, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and we had our 158% squeeze. That sounds too good to be true guys, but as I said, this is one of my missions to predict here short squeezes in the market, and I will not stop doing that. So if you want to see these short squeeze stocks, You can join us here on Patreon, guys. The full package membership is the most popular membership which I have. You not only get access here to my short squeeze and swing trades, you also get access to my trading tutorials and the member FAQ section. So this is very helpful for beginners, but I think even advanced traders will find here some very useful information, guys. The link is patreon.com/blackbelttrader and also available here in the video description. So for AMD, guys, yeah, you can see the chart pattern is most important right now. So as I said, EMA lines, yes, it's good to know where they are, but we don't need them, so I will switch them off for a second. What we need to know for AMD is just this. We have this strong macro uptrend channel pattern. So this trend channel here is supporting the price in a long-term perspective. And now, since we had our all-time high at $227, you can see that AMD is accumulating here the price, and the most important algo demand zone, aka buy-in price level, is $102. I would not call it a buy-in price level. This is just where the algos, the bullish algos, have to react before we see a continuation of the sell-off. This is the characteristic here of this stock. As long as we trade above $102, guys, you can see we have here very nice squeeze reactions, very big bounce reactions. But when we trade below that and get rejected, you can see that can cause a very strong sell-off. Usually this happens only in a bear market, but we are here in a very bullish market in 2024 and 5, and you can see that AMD had its peak already by the beginning of 2024 here, March, and since then we're coming down. Usually when you have bear phases like that, that means this usually does not last longer than 1 year. So more or less, guys, this is now here since 1 year the price action for AMD, and you can see that the bulls start to pump this ticker here, but we are not out of the danger zone yet. So very good is that we're trading now here above $102 because it's a very strong and important support. But you can see that the next resistance, the natural resistance, is waiting here between $121 and $133, guys. This range here is where the the bears maybe step in to compress the price even further down. My opinion, guys, not financial advice, yeah. My honest opinion is maybe we see here one more rejection, yeah. Here's one algo squeeze trigger zone or bullish breakout zone is $133. Because we have this support here, we have $100 as a support and this macro bullish trend pattern. Maybe, guys, we see here one more rejection, but I think the bulls will take over here, and that will bring in future, in the next weeks and months, a new all-time high for AMD. This is my honest opinion. This is also based on the information we have right now. When we switch for a second here to the daily chart, I want to show you that. That is really important right now. So what I don't like is that AMD starts to gap up here a couple of times. That just confirms the power which the bulls have. Yeah, you can see here one open gap and here one open gap, but the problem is with open gaps, guys, that they need to get filled. And that's why I think we could see here one more rejection. Maybe we come even back to $133, maybe even a little bit higher, but I think we will get blocked here somewhere and then come back to close these gaps, and then somewhere here between $107 and $95, or even a little bit more, $98. I think we see here, yeah, a bounce to the upside, and that is maybe the end of this accumulation phase for AMD. This is what I see now in the chart. This is my honest opinion, guys. If we get rejected and if we start to see here a lower low, lower than $94, guys, then we see more bearish downside incoming, but I will give you then a brand new update, of course, on AMD. Yeah, guys, if you want to copy here the price levels from my chart, this is a very simple chart here for AMD. Not too difficult to trade, also for swing traders, very interesting. This is everything based here on TradingView, what you see here. This is the chart program, what I use for all my videos and all my trades. So if you want to learn trading, guys, I just recommend 3 things. Yeah, watch all my videos because I share as much knowledge as I can almost every day. I upload new content. Second, you can join us on Patreon. There you get access to all these swing trade squeeze tickers, short squeeze tickers, and of course to my tutorials. And if you want to get yourself a good chart program, guys, I recommend TradingView. I am not sponsored by TradingView, but I have a discount link available here for you in the video description, $15 on the premium tier if you want to join this today, guys. So, my friends, that was the update on AMD. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope you could learn something. I thank you so much for your time. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I appreciate your support. Being that said, guys, thank you so much and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.